Hello traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy YUNGFX here. This is the 6th edition of my weekly outlooks and what and trading setups. Hopefully today is Monday. Yesterday I couldn't have the opportunity to do my weekly outlook and trading setups because I was very busy. So today is Monday and what I will be doing is I'm just going to do a quick recap and the possible areas that I'm looking forward to go long and to go short. So this is very quick and short recap that I'll be doing. So stay tuned and enjoy. Back on EURUSD, this is what I anticipated, or this is what I said concerning last week, that if price should give me a certain pattern, then I'll be looking forward to go long on the EURUSD, and hopefully price did what I was what expected. So I had a head and shoulder pattern over here, so I went in longs over here. So I moved my stop loss to this angle, then price came and stopped me out, but it's okay. Well, my overall is to sell this pair, not to go long on this pair. But right now you can see that price is is ranging. So if let me remove all those things from it because I'm done with this kind of setups. Let me remove the fib as of it too. Yes, so now you can see everything clear. Yeah, so this is my possible I had it. I sent it to my telegram. I sent it to it was being sent to the telegram group. No, it's Monday, so we have to give room for price to do whatever that we want to do. So hopefully maybe at the end of the correction you might see price moving to this angle. Price might get to this angle. There will be a reaction. Definitely there will be a reaction to tap in somewhere here, and to NFP should move price up to this level. Then we are thinking of going long on EURUSD. But as it stands now, I want to see the end of the correction. So I'm not getting in, I'm not entering any trade concerning EURUSD now. I want to see a clear shift. I want to see the end of this correction phase. And bear in mind, we also have an imbalance too from the selling and the buyers too from this angle. So definitely I would need price to fill this area for me. If price should move up to this region and fails to break, maybe and come back, or maybe if price should go to this angle here and breaks here and then quickly reverse to find some support angle over this angle, then I'll be looking forward to go long to target this imbalance over here, because price should feel it before price should drop more. There should be price should fill this area before price should drop more. So concerning EURUSD, this is my outlook. I'll be thinking if price should move to this angle and moves back to this same zone, I'll be looking forward to go more long concerning here. So I'm waiting for price to go up and break this structured level and pull back to this angle. Then definitely I'll be looking forward to go long onto here. Maybe from next week that we'll be thinking of selling EURUSD. So this is my outlook on EURUSD. So back on GBPUSD on the 4-hour time frame, this is why I went short on the GBP, because you could see here was a support zone plus a psychological zone, and definitely it's a structured level too where price has been tested multiple times. You see, so when price quickly got this area broken, I just waited for retest. When it retested, then I scaled into the 1 hour and I sold this pair. So probably this week, what am I expecting price to do it? On the GBP2 we have the domestic gross domestic product to coming to, or maybe on the Wednesday or Tuesday the fundamentals will be kicking in. So maybe I will be expecting price to drop to this angle and push back up. This is what I was expecting, but today is Monday, so hopefully if price should pull up to this angle, here is when I go to the hourly, why I mark this zone, because it's a structured area where price has been tested multiple times. Okay, so if price should come to this angle and fails to break, then I'll be looking forward to add more sales position to my trade. I'm not thinking price should come back to this region again. Price should not be touching this region again. But due to the NFP, we all don't know what might happen. So for me, if price should pull back to this angle, then fails to break and gives me the reason to sell, I will sell from this angle and my TP will just be here. So simple. Before maybe the NFP might happen, yes, my stop loss will just be above just this wicks, and my target will be just this lows. Yes, well, 124.8 is okay for me. This is how I'll be trading the GBP before the NFP happens or anything. This is what I'm anticipating the GBP to do. If this doesn't happen, let me go to the 4 hour. So my target is here, this angle here, because why? There's liquidity over here. We have what? Equal loss sitting above here. There's liquidity beneath this what structured level here. So I'm anticipating that if price should hit this level, there will be a reaction back to this angle. So this is how the market will be moving. If price should hit this angle, there will be a reaction to move to test the structure and then drop before we could potentially be going long on what, on the GBPUSD. But for me, as it stands here, as I said previously, this is where I'll be looking forward to what, to add more sales position to it. I'm selling this pair this week to add what, more what sales position to what, to this. So this is all I have forward for the GBP. So if price should pull up and pull back here, I'll be looking forward to sell. If price should come here and move to this angle, yes, before I will what, looking forward to what, to go long on the what, on the GBPUSD. So this is all I have. So back to the, so on New Zealand, on the New Zealand, so back to it, NZD what, USD. So these are some of the trades that I've been taking. No problem, I'm a swing trader, so when I get in, I would love to what, to hold for a very long time. Yes, when I see the momentum is we want, it's being shifted. So probably these are some of the trades that I took. Let me remove some of the from it, and I want my wins to be on. So concerning the NZDUSD, my outlook is this, because here is what, let me minimize it. Here is a structured level. You could see a structured level. If I should go back a bit, you see there are multiple touches, rejections on this same what, this same structured level. So here, as structure was being broken with this impulse move, this was what the correction phase was. So I'm expecting what the next impulse move what to happen from this angle, and hopefully we have the NFP. We all don't know what the NFP is coming to do. Yeah, we are not in the minds of the Feds, so we all don't know what the NFP is coming to do. So probably we are going to trade what we see, not what how we feel. What we see is what we're going to what to trade. So let me scale into the 1 hour so that I can break this down. So on the 1 hour, this is the trade that I took last week. So simple. The impulse move. Here was what my structured level, one touch, second touch, third touch, and price what fails to break. So definitely when price got this angle broken, I just scale in. So I was looking forward to what, to go long from this just structure, break and retest, break and retest. Yes. So I was well it out. So I anticipated last week that we should just go and what, and touch this angle. This is where, so here is definitely where I'm looking forward to what, to go short. So to the NZDs, I want to see pattern. I want to see pattern. Now clearly we can see that we have what, we have some rejections coming on. Here was being rejected, you see, and price quickly what, ran through it and came back to it, ran to it, gave us this what, candlestick pattern over here, and then price quickly. So we are expecting something like this, so that here is what, the 38.2 level, so that you can go what, short on this pair. Just targets here, and then you'll be free from the market. Don't, before you can swing. For me, I'll be swinging. But if you are taking this signal, if price comes and what, pull back to this angle and fails to break here, and price gives you a candlestick pattern like engulfing, just enter and then target this low, and then you'll be free from the market. Those of us we can swing, we'll be holding on to what, to this angle, because this is my last area that I'm expecting price towards to come. So this my setup on what, on GBP NZD. Yes, I don't want to waste time. So you can pause it and mark it so that everything will be fine for you too. So back to the Aussie dollar. This is how things are going on in my camp. So on my chart, I have this structured level here marked up. At the same time, I have another structured level too up here. But no, I've never entered this trade yet. I've never entered this trade yet, because this impulse move that has occurred, that has taken all the loss. Yes. So definitely I'm expecting price to what, to end the correction phase before I'll be looking forward to what, to sell or to add more sales position to this. So what I'm anticipating is, because already we could see that the trend line is already broken. This is Monday, and the trend line is what, is already what, broken. Yes, the trend line has been already broken. But here was the zone that I'm looking forward to what to go what to short, but I've never entered this trade yet. So probably what I'll be doing is, let me remove this chart from it. What I'll be doing is, let me check my 50% retracement. So exactly here is the 50% what retracement from this structured what level 2. So here is what the 50% what retracement. So what I'll be expecting price to do, but probably is Monday. Monday might drop more. Tuesday might pull up to this angle, and then we'll be looking forward to what to go more what for price to drop more high, to drop more what low. So what I'm anticipating is I want price maybe Monday, Tuesday to pull up to this region. Monday to pull up to this region, Tuesday to what to pull back into this angle again. So that this area here, I'll be looking forward. I will scale into what to sell because already you could see that price is what is dropping. But I should have placed what a limit order here for my entry towards to be triggered, but it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to miss out. So let me go to that things here. Okay, let me remove the fib because we already know here is the what the 50%. So what I want price to do is, because you could see structured level. So I want price to take to break this what lows over here. I want price to break all the lows that has been created. So if this angle got broken, because you could here is what a structured level. You see, so the exact place that I'm looking for price to come before it moves back to this region, then I'll be looking for what to go more what lows to target what this low over here. Yes, to the weekly, to target what the weekly low. So this is how things are for me concerning what the Aussie dollar. And I'll be needing a pattern. Bear in mind, I'll be needing a pattern. So in case if price should give us something like you have one leg, another leg, so probably the next leg should come this way. So if price should drop even and got stopped from this angle and pull up to this region, then I'll be looking forward to what to sell. Yes, because potentially we have what heading what shoulder pattern. So I'll be looking forward to add my first position here, and my second position will come on this way. So this is all I have for the Aussie dollar. So stay. So this is my last pair that I want to break down. So concerning the Aussie GBPY, you can see everything is clear. My sales has been already initiated. I'm already in for the sales. Yes, I'm already in for the sales. But these are my targeted areas. So you could see I can swing this to here, almost 500 pips. So let me go into details. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be looking forward to add more position to it. So here is what structured level. Yeah, I'm basing on what structure. Like if you could see that this lower highs has been cleared with just one move. All the lows from this angle has been what has been cleared. So basically, when it pulled back to the structure, that is when I was waiting for price action to what to get in. So let me scale in for the 1 hour. Yes, you could see rejection per this angle. Here, price has what has been rejected it multiple times, and now price is what is dropping. So maybe let me go to the hourly and show you why I'll add more position to it, because I use the 1 hour to enter my trace. So let me remove this. It's okay, let me remove this. And yes, where is the fib? Let me, I have to already check my 50% before I started doing anything. So where is my 50? Yes, 50% is exactly where I want price to what to be. It could be here or anything. So let me mark this zone. Yes. So from the hourly, this is how things are. And at the same times, I'm expecting what this 23 zone, this zone here too. It's very clear zones. So what I'm expecting price to do is right now you could see that we are having some formations, but those formations are not strong yet, because you can't classify this as what potential head and shoulder pattern. No, you can't classify it. If price should drop back to this region and pulls in again, that's when I'll be adding more cells to it. Here should be your first TP. Your first take profit should be under this region, because it is possible that price might retrace back to this structured level again to test it and then reverses back. Yes, it is very possible that price might do this kind of formation and come back to this structured level again, where price fails to break, and when that area was being broken, there was no testing from this angle. So probably you could even wait for price to drop and then pull back to this angle. Then you'll be looking forward to sell. But if price should come and then come to this region and pulls in, it's good sell for us to look forward to go long to go short. But if we sell this is the area where your first TP should be in case of anything, because this is the structured level where price could come back to it and then reverses back. Yes, so bear in mind these are the two levels or the two areas. That is why I brought in the fib first to see where the 50% is. So it could be the price could come back to this 50% and then move up again to test this structured level again. So it is possible. It is very possible that price could come to this angle and to give us some formation like Monday, Tuesday. We might get in something like Monday, Tuesday, this, and then Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, price might pull up. So be very careful trading this kind of pairs. So if price should come us and give us head and shoulder pattern, potential head and shoulder pattern, then if you short it, here should be your area where you'll be looking forward to exit your sales trade. Yes, this area should be where you looking forward to exit your sales trade. So I don't want to waste my time. This is my life pair that I'm breaking down. So in case price get to this region, you could probably be getting out and wait for price action for more confirmation, or you could move your stop loss to break even and then be waiting for what is going to happen concerning this particular zone, this particular area. Then if price is able to break, then we are heading more to this my angle here. For me, I'm swinging, so it doesn't matter. This is my potential area that I'm looking forward to take all my profit. But if price gets here, I might close 50% of my trade and then be waiting for what is going to happen next. If price is able to break and come back, then we have a pullback to test this region. Then you add more sales to it. So thank you. So back on GBPUSD, this is what I have on GBPUSD. Probably you can see here that we have a resistance level of here up here. So concerning for we have a resistance level up here. So you can see that this high has been a new high has been formed from the 4-hourly, and you notice that I have my trading channel 2 in a bullish trading channel inside, and this is my 1 hour bullish channel 2. So basically what I'm expecting price to do I'm looking forward to go long, and from the long you could notice that we have touch over here, first touch, second touch, the third and the fourth touch. I'm expecting a touch from here before I will anticipate this move. And basically we have this inside channel 2, we have one touch, second touch, and the third touch. So that is a minor one for me, but overall this is what I'm looking. Yes, overall this is what I'm looking, not a minor one inside. So what am I expecting price to do is, let me zoom in a bit. You can take the sell for a while, because right now you can see GBP being weak. So if price should pull back to this resistance area, we'll see it's a resistance area. If price should pull back, this is not a stop loss that I'm campaigning. No, this is not a stop loss, but this is the area where I'll be looking forward to go short. Yes, it's a possible sell for us. It's a possible sell zone for us, because this is a resistance level where price has failed multiple times towards break, but finally when that region got broken, price quickly just reversed in to tap into to the inside channel. So you could see, so probably this is not strong channel for me, but though it's a channel, but it's not strong for me. I'm looking at the yellow one. This is the strong, this is indeed the original trend. So if price should pull back to this resistance level, you know what is going to happen. There's going to be a rejection per how per the formation that will be created, or per the pattern or the candlesticks formation that is going to happen over here. That is going to give us the confirmation what to sell, to see weakness over that region, over this region. That is going to what induce us to what to go long, to go short. But the original long is coming from this angle, because you could see from here that lower highs and lower highs have been created. So this was the next lower high we are waiting for price to create before it what we anticipate this move. So as for me, it two things from the GBP. It's either I join the sales or I wait for the buys. Simple. But the sales might be this week, but the buys might be what? Maybe next week. So it's up to you how patient you are to wait for a setup. That determines what you get from the market. So I'm very patient. Either I don't join the sellers, but I wait for what the buyers to come and what I initiate my move. So this is what I have what on the GBP what NZD. And the reason why is what here is what the 61.8 FIP level that I'm looking forward to go long. So it's possibly a low for me to what to be started what to be buying more on what on GBP NZD. So maybe you can pause it and mark it too from the 4 hour. Everything is based on the 4 hour.